Paris BTS's Jimin name is back in the center of world attention after his stunning appearance at the Dior Summer 2027 men's fashion show in Paris. As Dior's global ambassador, Jimin managed to steal the spotlight of international media, fashion fans, to millions of soldiers who followed his every step from various parts of the world. But it wasn't just Jimin's elegant appearance that sparked heated discussions. A touching message reportedly sent by Jungkook to his best friend and groupmate was successful in making many fans moved. The moment quickly went viral on various social media platforms and sparked thousands of emotional reactions from the ARMY. Jimin again proves his global influence. Since being announced as Dior's global ambassador a few years ago, Jimin has become one of the most influential figures in international fashion. Her presence at various fashion events has always been a magnet for media attention. At the Dior Men Summer 2027 fashion show in Paris, Jimin appeared in a style that combines elegance, modernity, and class. Wearing the latest collection from the famous fashion house, the Busan-born idol was seen exuding charisma that made many people amazed. Even before the event began, hundreds of fans had crowded the area around the fashion show location just to catch a glimpse of the superstar's presence. Cameras from various international media kept pointing at him every time he stepped into the venue. Photos and videos of Jimin's arrival immediately spread quickly on the internet. In a matter of minutes, his name became one of the most talked about topics in different countries. Many fans praised how Jimin was able to look simple but still exude the aura of a world star. The warm smile he gave to the fans waiting outside the event location was also a highlight. The main highlights of the evening. Among the many world celebrities who attended the event, Jimin became one of the most talked about figures. Fashion observers say that the presence of BTS members shows how the relationship between the fashion industry and the K-pop world is now getting stronger. Jimin is considered the perfect representation of a new generation of global icons capable of bridging music, culture, and fashion. Not a few media outlets placed Jimin's photo as one of the main images in their reports on Dior Summer 2027. This again proves the huge influence that the singer has on the international level. ARMY also feels proud to see how Jimin continues to develop and show his quality in various fields, not only as a singer and dancer, but also as a world fashion icon. Jungkook's heartfelt support. In the midst of the excitement of the event, fans' attention was then drawn to the news of the message Jungkook sent to Jimin. According to various widely circulated fan posts, Jungkook gave warm support to Jimin ahead of the event. Although simple, the message is considered very meaningful because it shows the closeness and friendship that has been established over the years between the two. ARMY, who learned about the news, immediately flooded social media with various emotional comments. Many say that the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin has always held a special place in the hearts of fans. From trainee days to becoming global superstars, the two have gone through many experiences together. They grew up in the same environment, faced the same challenges, and achieved the same dreams. That's why every form of support they show each other always feels so special to ARMY. Time-tested friendship. It's no secret that Jimin and Jungkook are known to have a very close relationship. Over the years, fans have witnessed various warm moments between the two. From grueling rehearsals, big concerts, world travel, to simple behind-the-scenes moments. They're often seen giving each other support when one of the members faces a challenge or celebrates an important achievement. Therefore, the news of Jungkook's message of support to Jimin in Paris immediately touched the hearts of many people. ARMY feels that this kind of sincere friendship is one of the reasons why BTS has been able to survive and thrive over the years. In the midst of such a huge pressure of the entertainment industry, the support of the closest people becomes a very valuable thing. Social media flooded with reactions. It didn't take long for keywords related to Jimin and Jungkook to start dominating various social media platforms. Thousands of fans shared photos, videos, and messages of support for the two idols. Many admitted that they were moved to see how BTS members continued to show attention to each other despite having a very busy schedule. Some fans even wrote that moments like this reminded them of BTS' long journey since their debut to becoming a global phenomenon. Some said that Jungkook's simple support made them cry because it felt so sincere. Emotional comments kept popping up throughout the day. Their friendship has never changed. Jungkook has always supported Jimin. They grew up together and took care of each other. This is why BTS is so loved. These phrases show how much the relationship between BTS members means to fans. Jimin and his influence on the fashion world. In addition to the emotional moment with Jungkook, many parties also discussed Jimin's great influence in the fashion world. Whenever he attends an international fashion event, his impact is almost always directly visible. The products she wears are often talked about and attract public attention on a global scale. Many industry observers say that Jimin has a unique ability to make a collection feel closer to the younger generation. His charisma, personal style, and positive image have made Jimin one of the most influential ambassadors today. This was again seen at the Dior Summer 2027 event in Paris. Photos of her appearance became widespread and became a fashion inspiration for many fans. Paris witnesses a historic moment. Jimin's presence in Paris is not just attending an ordinary fashion event. For many fans, this moment became a symbol of the long journey of an artist who continues to develop and extend his influence to various fields. From a young trainee who had big dreams, Jimin has now become one of the most influential pop culture icons in the world. His journey has been an inspiration to millions of people who have followed his career over the years. That night, Paris witnessed how a South Korean artist was able to stand on equal footing with various world-famous personalities and get extraordinary attention. ARMY crying Haru. At the end of the day, the one thing that is most talked about is not just fancy outfits, spotlights, or the splendor of Dior events. What touched the hearts of fans the most was precisely the friendly relationship that seemed to remain warm amid the rush and incredible success achieved by the BTS members. Jungkook's message of support to Jimin is a reminder that despite their global popularity, they are still friends who support each other. For ARMY, that's what makes BTS feel so special. As photos of Jimin shining in Paris continued to circulate on the internet, many fans admitted that they were touched by the fact that behind all the great achievements, there was still sincere support from people who had accompanied him from the very beginning of the journey. Jimin managed to amaze the world through his appearance at Dior Summer 2027 Paris. But at the same time, Jungkook's warm message managed to touch the hearts of millions of fans and present an emotional side that made the moment even more memorable. It was this combination of success, friendship, and sincere support that made Jimin and Jungkook's story again become a hot topic of conversation around the world. And for ARMY, this moment will be one of those unforgettable memories, a reminder that behind the glitter of the international stage, true friendship remains the most precious thing. Since the morning before the Dior Summer 2027 event began, the atmosphere around the fashion show location has been filled with fans who have come from various countries. Many soldiers brought banners, light sticks, and small gifts as a form of support to Jimin. Some fans even claimed to have waited for hours just to see their idol pass a few seconds towards the event location. Nevertheless, their zeal did not diminish at all. The video showing Jimin greeting fans with a warm smile immediately spread widely on social media. Many netizens praised the friendly attitude of the idol who still took the time to wave his hands and give attention to the fans amid a very busy schedule. Not a few ARMY who claimed to be moved to see how Jimin always tried to show gratitude to them. For fans, such simple actions have a huge meaning. On various social media platforms, hashtags related to Jimin and Dior continue to occupy trending positions. Thousands of photos and videos are shared every minute, showing how much enthusiasm the public has for the BTS member.